Hello friends, I am Professor Kumar and you are learning at Galaxy Online Tutorials, a venture of Galaxy Tutorials, Galaxy Online Learning. These lessons are brought to you on YouTube so that you don't have to download and waste your internet plans. You can slowly see them, you can repeat, slow them down, see again and again, and most important, take down with a notebook and a pen everything which I am explaining. I made it very simple. I first sat and wrote and composed all this, so it's becoming easy for you. Okay, these are with examples. Please register on the bell icon so that notification comes to you as soon as I put up the second lecture. Please register and collect your assignment book, study pack, which contains past paper exercises, practice exercises, and some which have come in the exam outside the book. Please register and collect that. It will be brought wherever we can meet, it will be delivered to you. Please give us a call. And in case if there is any difficulty, please get back to us. Okay? These are your cooperations expected. So, all the best for your studying. As soon as lockdown lifts, we will go back to classroom. We will repeat whatever you wish. Do not worry, but please practice and do not waste time. Okay? So, we will start today. We are doing chapter number 1, sets in Maths-1. Okay? And we are going to see exercise 1.1 first. First, the theory. Theory says, what is set? It is a fundamental concept. You can't break down that concept. If I tell you day, day is a concept. Okay? If I tell you night, night. Oh, how to break up night? We can't break up night. It is vital to mathematical thought. If you want to think forward in mathematical analysis, calculations, you need to know set. It is used in every branch of maths. Statistics, algebra, geometry, everywhere we can use it. It helps see things in terms of system. We make systems. Okay, weekdays, integers, we make systems. And it helps us to understand logic. We can see what will be there, what will not be there, what could happen, what will not happen. We can answer many questions without solving if we see diagrams and set theory. What is a set? First you must see that. Okay? It's a collection of objects. Example, I have a 9th standard book collection, textbooks. I have 9 standard Navi guides, set of them. Teachers in a school, we have 15 teachers in Galaxy Tutorials. Okay, there's a set of teachers of Galaxy Tutorials. Farmers in a village, there are 100 farmers in this village. State in a country, India has got, for example, Maharashtra is a state, Tamil Nadu is a state, so I can have a system of states. Okay, a well-defined collection. You should not have confusion. Okay, so suppose I say, can I include Burma in Indian states? You say no. Why? It's not part of Indian territory, tell me. It has to be defined. If it is defined, then only it belongs to the otherwise no side. We can't have general. Okay? Mars is just like Earth. That's not true. Okay? How will you define Mars condition and Earth condition? They have to be exactly the same. No. The objects in a set, what you're collecting, are called elements or members of that set. So suppose, to give you an example, if I say I'm making a set of days in a week, and I say January, sorry, January is not a member or element of that, but Sunday is, Monday is an element, Tuesday is a member. Okay, so that is, if you belong to a set, you are elements or members of that set, otherwise no. Sets are written by curly brackets. You open with a curly bracket, write the members, close with a curly bracket. Not round bracket, not square bracket. To denote, as you will say, let, capital alphabets are used or Roman can also be used. Okay, but we can't use numbers. I can't write set 1 is equal to, sorry, that will go wrong. Write small a, sorry, it will become a member. Name of the set is always in capital. You have no choice. And it has to be alphabet, Roman or English. A, small a, you can see now, elements are written in small, is a member of set A. You write capital for the name of the set. Or we say A belongs to set A. In our symbol, we write like this E. It's not E, shaped like the Greek alphabet, epsilon. So element A belongs to set A. This is how we read our maths. Okay. Suppose A is not an element or A does not belong. Then, my friends, you will draw a line on top of this like this. So here you will write like this. A is not an element of set A. So this is how we show it's a member or not a member. Symbols speak lots. We don't write too much. We don't have to elaborate too much. Okay, let's go further. Let's take some examples. First example. Set A contains 3, 5, 7 and 11. So we will say 3 is a member of A. We can write 3 E belongs to set A. You must read it as 3 belongs to A. Set A. Capital is always set. 4 is not there. 4 is not a member, so we will cancel the E. 11 is there, so we will write 11 belongs to set A. Let's go another example. A is 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Any example. We have to fill in the blanks with the symbol. We have to put this or we have to put belongs to or does not belong to. 1 is there, so belongs to. 4 is not there, does not belong to. 11 is not there, does not belong to. 3 is there, belongs to. Give attention, my friends. Okay, how do we represent sets? How means, what are the ways of making sets? First is roster method. Roster is like your attendance sheet in the school. The teacher calls out, number 1, you say present, number 2, you say present, etc. absent. And or she calls names, Ankit, Ankur, A-wise or surname-wise, whatever. So when it is written in details, every element, roster method. Okay, so how to write the roster method? Now, in roster methods, okay, 3 sets, set A of odd numbers less than 10, set B all states of South India, and set C even natural number less than or equal to 10. Let's take 3 different examples. 1 odd number, 1 states, 1 even natural numbers. Okay, let's see. So A, odd numbers less than 10. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Can't have anything more. Let's take the second one. All states of South India. Okay, South India, Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, Kerala. Your geography book will help you. Then C is even natural numbers less than or equal to 10. 2 is even, 4 is even, 6 is even, 8 is even and 10 is even. They are all less than or equal. Therefore 10 has to be taken. Okay. Now we write it as I told you, curly brackets, comma, separate and capital for the set ka title. B like this, comma. So this is just like your roll call. All names are written. You are writing one below the other. Here we are writing curly bracket open braces and we write the elements. Okay. So this method of writing all the elements, we can't say dot dot all is roster method or tabular method, like a table you have filled. Okay. Let's see second. Second is set builder method or rule method. Now we can't go on writing, suppose countries in the world. You expect me to write 130 countries of the world, it will become difficult. So that's why we have to write some like, write all the natural numbers. You say, I'm mad about it. We will never get over. We have to learn set builder method. Okay, when it is not possible to write elements that too many, too difficult, we make rules. Here, we write it in this form. Set of all vowels in English alphabets is V vowel. Set V is such that X is such that X is a vowel, because the total vowel in English, we can't take any other language alphabet. So that way E, I, O, U, you understand. So when I write like this is like a rule. You can substitute like how you do an equation and find the value. So it takes small, intelligent and easy to comprehend. Let's take example 3. List elements in roster form. First roster form, remember earlier one. This is set builder method. Okay. Set of all positive integers multiples of 5. So what will I have? 5, 10, 15, 20, so on. So we put comma, dot, dot, dot and close the bracket. This means it continues. Infinite, unlimited. Write set A, and when a rule method will give you, set A contains element x such that x is a natural number less than or equal to 10 in roster form. This is the rule and I have to convert to roster. So I will say 1 to 10 because less than or equal to 10. Okay, I'll put in curly brackets. So rule is this and roster is this. Okay, so let's see the textbook exercise. Since we understood what is roster and what is rule method. Write the following in roster forms. Set of even natural numbers. Set A, you can use any alphabet. It doesn't mean natural numbers normally are an N. Even numbers are not E. You can use any alphabet. Okay. Later on we see that we have got alphabets, as you know, R for rational numbers and etc. I for integers. Here you can use anything. A is such that 2, 4, 6, 8. They are not set till where? And before 2 there are no even natural numbers. Set of even prime numbers from 1 to 50. Only 2 is the element. No other prime number even is present. So the set B contains only 2. Okay. Set of negative integers. C, 1, minus 2, minus 3 and so on. We don't know where is the end of the negative integers. 7 basic sounds of a sargam, sur, sa, re, ga, ma, pa, dha, ni, sa, you say. So sa, re, ga, ma, pa, dha, ni. Back to sa. These are from your textbook, huh? So you will have to learn the sargam to write the answer. Now we will write symbols in words. What does this mean? 43 is an element of set Q. Minus 2 is not an element. See the stroke. Here, how do we read symbol? Set P, I told you this means set, is a set of all P's. Set of all P's. Such that, this line, straight line means such that. P is an odd number. That is the rule which he has given. That is how I must read. You must learn to read. Then only you can solve word problems. And your solutions will be correct. That's why we are practicing. Write any two sets by listing method and by rule method. We will use one example, but write both the methods to see the difference. First, any examples, any of your choice. Anything, I'm not copying anything on top. We will write some new examples so that you can practice. A is a set of even natural numbers less than 10. In listing method, roster method, I will use A is 2, 4, 6, 8. Less than, not equal to 10. 10 cannot be included. Be careful. And in the rule method, I will use set builder method. A is x such that x is 2n. 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6, 2 4s are 8. But n should be less than 5 and n should belong to natural numbers. You cannot use integer or something because I need natural numbers. So n belongs to natural number and n is always less than 5. And when you multiply by 2, it will become even. Be careful. Let's see. B is a set of letters of the word science. So B is S-C-I-E-N. My friends, an element is written only once. It may come 10 times. They are unique members. So again C, again E should not be written. Okay, we are not counting how many times. We are counting, for example, how many teachers are there. Or teacher teaching more than one subject is not your trouble. Do not write C, E again. Only once an element can be written. Rule method, X such that X is a letter of the word science. See how the two methods are working, my friends. So this is how we have to write. Let's see sum number 4. Write in the listing method all months in the Indian solar year. So in the Indian, now again as I told you, you will have to learn because we are under Maharashtra Board. So Chaitra, Vaishak, Jyeshtha, Ashad and Shravan and Bhadrapad and Ashwin, Kartik, Magashirsha, Posh, Magh and Falgun. So you must know this one, make them by heart. Okay, practice the spellings, recommend the exam. I don't want you to lose marks. Okay. What are the letters in the word complement? C-O-M-P-L-E. M has already come. Don't write again. E is already there. Don't write again. N. E is already there. Okay. Only T. Complement. You can see only once. No repeating. I'm reminding you again and again. Set of prime numbers from 1 to 20. Prime numbers. 1 is not a prime number. 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19. Can't go after 19 because 20 is not a prime number, so we can't go beyond it. Name of the continents: Asia, Africa, Europe, Australia, Antarctica, South America, North America. Your geography book helps you with this. So you see how we are listing. Now let's go for the rule method. I have 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, 36. Immediately it comes to my mind, these are square. 1, 2 ka square, 3 ka square, 4 ka square, 5 ka square, 6 ka square, 7 ka square, 8 ka square. Please start using brain. Don't sit in the exam, look on the top, do go blank. You're supposed to know basic mathematics. So, set A has member X. X is n square. And n belongs to natural number and n is less than 10. Okay? Less than or equal to 10 because we have to reach till 100. Okay? So, I will put here. Mistake, so I'll correct that. Less than or equal to 10. Then B 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 48. This is table of 6. 6 1 is 6, 6 2 is 12, 6 3 is 18, 6 4 is 24, 6 5 is 30. Please learn to look. Learn. Oh, even number. Then 3. Learn your basics. Set, concise, exact, precise. Okay. So x such that x is 6n, n belongs to natural number and n is less than 9 because I am not going after 48. 6 8s are 48. I don't want to go to 9. Smile. C has members y such that y is the letter of the word smile. Okay. Okay, you can have slime also as the correct answer. You can have miles also as the correct answer. You can have missile also as the correct answer, my friends. Write only one. Don't show off your knowledge. All will have the same answer. So I'm giving you another one. There are many possible. Okay, so it's not your English has to be better. So he wrote smile. You write slime, nobody can give you wrong. You write miles, nobody can give you wrong. You write missile, still the element is SMILE. Okay. Now D is Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Z is a day of the week. Simple. And X has elements A, E and T. So X is Y is the letter of the word eat. T is also correct. 8 is also correct. Other words can be write only one. Don't show off in the exam. See, we will go textbook page number 3 has this example for practice. So which you can practice. Okay, all the from above only they have copied so that you can practice. Okay, let's come to subset. Let A be the states in India and B be the set of all states in South India. India, South India. Now, South India is Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, Kerala, Tamil Nadu. Karnataka is the element of set B, but Karnataka also is a state of India. It's not in South India, it's also in India. So, Karnataka is also an element of A. Take Andhra Pradesh, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, they are also Indian states. Okay? So, every element of B is also element of A. Okay? In such a situation, we say B is a subset. South India is a subset of India's set. And we write it like this. Ulta U. Okay? These are symbols, friends. Okay. So, when we read this, you will be B is called the subset of A. Set B is a subset of set A. You will learn to read symbols. Okay? Therefore, every element, every member in B in South India is a member of set A, member of Indian states. So, if all the elements of set A are present in set B, A is the subset of B. Example, let us have a look. 1, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 is there, 3 is there, 5 is there. Okay? So, A is a subset of set B. P, A, B, all. And from that, I have A, E, I, O, U. So, when I see that, A is there, E is there, these are full alphabets. Okay, U is there. So set Q is a subset of set P. Be careful what left is a subset, right is a set. Do not write ulta, you will get 0 marks in the exam. Okay, because it will be read like this. Is a subset of small on the left, big on the right. Be careful. Okay, let us see equality of sets. A is a set of all even natural number less than 10. Okay, so we have 2, 4, 6, 8. Less than 10. 10 cannot be taken. Okay. Now, B is a set of natural number less than 10 which are not odd. So, I will have 2, 4, 6, 8 again. Now, 2 is there, 2 is here. 4 is there, 4 is here. 6 is there, 6 is here. 8 is there, 8 is here. 4 are there, 4 members are there. Now, they are equal sets. Every element of set B is also an element of A, and every element of A is also it is not a question of subset. Both are equal sets, exactly equal. Okay, let us see types of sets. Okay, which we require for the exercise, and these are the things we require for my next exercise. Singleton set containing a single element. No other elements are there. Example. Set A contains element 2. Okay. Set A contains galaxy. Galaxy is the only number 1 class in Kharghar. So we are like a singleton set. No other members possible. Empty set or null set. If there are no members, okay, then we will write it by bracket, empty bracket, or phi, O with a cut. Please remember, empty set or null set is not 0 set. 0 has 0 inside. This has nothing inside. Okay? So be careful. Empty or null set is not 0 set. 0 set means there is 0 inside. Okay? Now, empty set is a subset of every set because nothing is present everywhere, then something is present. Therefore, you can say this belongs to A. Okay? We'll change the symbol here because of typing mistake. So phi belongs to A. Every subset, any set. Okay, and I remind you once again, okay, empty set is not equal to 0 set. Be careful. Okay, keep it in your mind. Now, if we can count the members in your class, there are 20 students, I can count. There are 70 students, I can count. It is called a finite set. But if I cannot count, how many trees are present in the Amazon forest? I cannot. How many stars are in the sky? It is called infinite set. Dot, 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 infinite set. Bracket close, no dots, it is a finite set. Let us see here. Set C contains element P such that P is a number from 1 to 22 divisible by 4. So I have 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. I can count, no more. But natural numbers are such that 1, 2, 3 and so on. So this is finite, this is infinite. Okay. Let's see exercise 1.2. Which are equal sets and which are not? Justify your answer. How to write the answer? Please see. Take a notebook, take a pen. This is not a movie. Okay. Do not think this is a new movie come. Deepika, Ranveer, please, this is mathematics. Take a notebook, take a pen. Note down, slow it down, practice, no hurry. Okay, let's see. Decides which are equal set. A, 3x minus 1 is equal to 2. So, I will bring 1 on the other side. So, 3x is equal to 3. 3 and 3 I divide, x is equal to 1. So, A contains only 1. Singleton set. B contains element x such that x is a natural number but x is neither prime nor composite. 1 is the only number which cannot be counted as prime number or composite number. So x is 1 and B contains element 1. Singleton set. Set C, x such that x belongs to natural numbers and x is less than 2. 0 is not a natural number. Only natural number less than 2 is 1. Therefore, set C contains only 1. Singleton. Therefore, A, B, C, you can see are equal sets. the number of element is same and the element is also same, value of the element. Okay, so that is how we will write the answer in the exam. Let's see sum number 2. Decide whether A and B are equal set and give reasons. Textbooks. So simple. Keep practicing. Very easy. Get full marks. Even prime number. Okay? Even prime number. Since 2 is the only even prime number, A is singleton set containing 2. B. X element such that 7x minus 1 is 30. So 1 will come here. 7x is 40. 7 and 14 divide, x is equal to 2. Set B contains element 2 singleton set. Now, every element in A and B is identical, 2 and 2. Therefore, A and B are equal sets. Which are empty sets and why? A such that A is a natural number smaller than 0. There is, okay? There are no numbers, natural number begins with 1. There is no 0 and no less than 0. Decimals can't be put. It is an empty set. Take the second one. X square is equal to 0. Therefore, x multiplied by x is 0. X is 0. So, element is 0. Now, it contains 0. This does not contain anything. B is not an empty set, remember. It contains 0. 0 set. Now, third, x such that 5x minus 2 is equal to 0. 5x is equal to 2, x is equal to 2 upon 5. Okay? Now, 2 upon 5. But x belongs to natural number. 2 upon 5 is not a natural number. Fraction is not a natural number. Therefore, it is empty. Therefore, C is an empty set. So, empty, not empty, empty. This is how we have to do in the exam. Okay? Let's see next. Which are finite and which are infinite? A contains element x, x is less than 10 and x is a natural number. So 1 to 9, I can't write 10. Okay, they are limited, I can count. Okay, therefore it is a finite set. Y is less than minus 1 and y is an integer. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5 number line. I can't count, infinite. Set of students of class 9 from your school. Of course, I know how many students are there. Nobody gets born or nobody dies. Okay, so it's a finite set. Set of people from a village. Of course, I know how many people in village. Everybody's got an Aadhaar card number there. Okay. Set of apparatus. Of course, we know how much beakers are there, how much test tube is there. There is nothing actually in our laboratory. So we know it's a finite set. Set of whole numbers. Who can count whole numbers? Madness. Unlimited. Infinite set. Set of rational numbers. Who can count ... Infinite set. Okay. And question 1. A is 1, 2, 3 and B is, this is on page 6 of your textbook to remind you my friends, and B is 1, 2, 3, 4. Set A and set B are not equal, verify. First, 4 belongs to B. You see here? But 4 is not here. 4 does not belong to A. So it is not an equal set. All members of A are not present in B. All members of B are not present. Sorry, A is present in B, but B is not present in A. Not equal sets. X is a prime number and 10 is less than x is less than 20. Okay? And B is 11, 13, 17, 19. Now we will see. Okay? X is prime number and between 10 and 20, 11, 13, 17, 19. And B is 11, 13, 17, 19. Both are equal. All of A are in B, all of B are in A, they are equal sets. So thank you my friends. This is how you will, okay, so please practice, please subscribe, please, okay, get back with difficulties, register very soon, get back to us, register, collect your study packs are ready, and as I told you, even second study pack is ready now, and start with solving and solve with difficulty. Start preparing for exam. Simple can be prepared and later the tough ones we can revise and redo and drill it into your head. So, thank you.